In Australia, there are several key avenues where people with a disability can get help and support. The primary scheme is a National Disability Insurance Scheme, which is called the NDIS. But there are also other government services, advocacy organisations and local support networks. The NDIS is a national scheme designed to provide funding to eligible people with a permanent and significant disability to gain more time with family and friends, greater independence, access to new skills, jobs or volunteering in their community, and an improved quality of life. The NDIS supports individuals under 65 years of age. The latest available data from the Australian Bureau of Statistics in 2022 was a survey of disability, ageing and carers, and it showed that more than 5.5 million Australians, or 21.4% of the population, are living with a disability. Of that percentage, the NDIS assists 534,000, or 9.7% of these Australians living with a disability. By connecting to an NDIS partner, such as a local area coordinator, they can assist in understanding what is required in joining the NDIS. Request forms can be downloaded from the NDIS website. The Disability Gateway is a central point for all people with disability, their families and carers to find and access trusted information and services in Australia, regardless of whether they are an NDIS participant or not. Centrelink has the Disability Support Pension, which is a government-funded income-like payment for people who are unable to work due to a permanent physical, intellectual or psychiatric condition. This is separate from the NDIS and also provides access to other social, health and other payments and services. Each state and territory has its own departments and services for people with disability, covering areas like health, housing, transport concessions and community programs. There are links to these on the NDIS website under Other Services in your state or territory or through the Disability Gateway. These include ACT Government Community Services, the New South Wales Department of Communities and Justice, Northern Territory Government, Office of Disability, the Queensland Government, the South Australian Department of Human Services, the Tasmanian Government, Community and Disability Services, the Victorian Government, Department of Families, Fairness and Housing, Western Australian Government, Department of Communities and Disability Services. With ages 65 and over, or 50 to 64 for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, people may be eligible for support through My Aged Care services, even if you have a disability. National Relay Service can help with communicating with difficulties in hearing or speaking on the phone. Disability advocacy organisations can provide valuable support by helping with understanding people's rights, navigating complex systems, and helping someone get their message across. Disability Advocacy Network Australia is the peak body for independent disability advocacy organisations across Australia. Their website can help with finding local advocacy services. People with Disability Australia is the national cross-disability rights and advocacy organisation. Australian Federation of Disability Organisations is a peak organisation in the disability sector, representing member organisations run by and for people with disabilities. Condition-specific organisations focus on specific disabilities, such as Brain Injury Australia, Deaf Australia, Down Syndrome Australia, Cerebral Palsy Alliance and the Autism Association. The Department of Social Services funds various national disability advocacy program agencies across Australia. They can be found through the Disability Gateway or the Disability of Social Services website. That's all for this week. If you want to get in touch, send us an email. We'll see you next week.